Hello guys, once again welcome back to the channel. Today this second video I've done a video review. If you haven't seen, my last review was on this one, this new one in my collection, Bulgari Man black cologne, right? So I'm wearing something, so I cannot spray this, but check out my review on this. This is a nice sort of summer scent. So today's second video, right here, my intention is not to do any fragrance review. I want to talk about something serious. I want to talk about fragrance related or community related, and something to do with our passion and hobby. I thought of this topic whole day. Should I do this video or not? You know, my purpose, remember this disclaimer, is not to create controversy, not to show hatred, not to bash anyone, or maybe criticize someone in a positive manner, because we need honesty. This is one era we are living in. Honesty is something that people get offended by. That is so wrong. If you are being honest and not being judgmental for no good reason, people should be able to take the criticism if it's done in proper manner with due respect and on the right terms. If you do not cross your limits. Like sometimes I was talking to someone a few days back. He was saying I was commenting on some reviewers video. I got banned in this group. I got banned, right? See, if you offend somebody, if you are cursing at someone, or you like directly attacking them, personal attacks, in that way, yes, reviewers might get pissed off and do block you. But let's say if you really have a valid point, like you think some reviewer, I'll just go straight to the point, all right? And you will actually understand without taking any names. I'll tell you what my issues are and why I'm doing this video. Let's say you actually have an issue, trust issue. If you're watching some reviewers for a long time and you actually see some change in trends, right? And I'm not gonna keep any names once again, because I don't want to offend anyone, but at the same time I want to say the truth, reality. So three things here I'm going to discuss. First thing I'm going to say is, you'll see a lot of reviewers you've been watching, but then over the time you feel like they're becoming sort of like commercial, and they're pushing products, becoming like a salesperson, and they inspire you to buy something, hype something, you buy it, and then suddenly it becomes trash, right? It's happening a lot. And I would actually like to say, with all due respect, I do not think it's a very good thing to do, because you have been an inspiration. It's been inspiration to a lot of people out there, because we are sort of like, in a way, influencer. I'm not an influencer by that margin. I'm a very small YouTube reviewer, but a lot of reviewers who have thousands and thousands, they are actually influencer, big reviewers. You watch their reviews, you trust their nose, you trust their professionalism, you see their years of work, you take their word for granted. But then at the same time, everybody's nose is different. You guys know this. You guys know your choice is different than the very next person. You like something, the next person doesn't like it. You like rose, your best friend likes lemon, right? It happens. Even the brothers in the same family, people have different taste. So always my recommendation is, try to your nose. Do not blind buy based on someone's recommendation. Even if I say I like something, I liked it after researching. To my taste, it worked. In Bangladesh condition, I think my country, it would work. But if it didn't work, right, and I would lie to you, like let's say I pushed a product to you. For example, I didn't like it and I said I like it, you will also like it, because I am being maybe sponsored by certain company, certain product, someone gave me free gifts. It happens with a lot of people. I notice it a lot, because people can tell by the trend, right? And the thing is, many reviewers with their good intentions, most of them, they do very hard work, they are honest, but some of the reviewers, I don't see their honest work. I lose interest, because I can tell, just like you people, I can tell when people are not being honest or being dedicated to the work, what they're doing. We are doing fragrance reviews, should stick to that, like A to Z. We have to analyze the fragrance, tell people what's good about it, like give a whole picture of a fragrance, so you guys who are watching, viewers, get benefited. But when it becomes like people tell you, without telling any names, I'll tell you, when people tell you to trash your box, throw it away, I find it very, very offensive. I'm not going to attack anybody. I think everybody is fantastic. Everybody has a sense of humor. They have different approach. They have huge, fan following, even after they started way after us, new reviewers. Yes, people dig that. But you have to learn to respect a fragrance, because a fragrance, when you see a bottle, any bottle, you see a fragrance, it's a bottle and it's a box. That's all you get when you pay at the counter or to your seller. So when you sniff a fragrance, you just judge it immediately, right? But how many years it took, most of the time, to develop a fragrance, to develop a bottle design, to develop a box design, the theme, what notes they're gonna play with. Every single perfume, you know, it's not easy. You do not make like like fried eggs or fried rice and you learn it in 2 days. No, it takes years of dedication. So when I see people trashing certain presentation, tell you to throw away, I have made a video about this. I've made a video about this, that keep your boxes. It's beneficial, it's nice. When you want to sell it, you're gonna get more value, and it actually protects the bottles. But when you show disrespectful behavior, it's kind of childish side, you know. I feel it's very, you know, it's very offensive. So I'm just gonna tell you my thought. You can do whatever you want. I think you should show respect to what you bought with your money, and to the companies, whoever is giving you the product. They have their heritage, they have their owner, their perfumer, designer, creative designer, everyone who worked very hard on something. So that's one thing, respect. Second thing I would say, do not follow people like blind goats. That is one thing I'll tell. Goats, all right? Blind goats, as in like, do not be goats, you know, like bunch of goats, you know, just going around same direction. A dog, you know, like, you know, just chasing the whole bunch of goats and you just walking towards that direction. Do not do that, okay? Follow your passion. If you are not passionate about something and you're just collecting like a rat race, all right, fragrances, and someone one day tell you, cut down your fragrance, these are not good anymore, these are shit. Do not do that. That is really annoying. That's what I'm watching. I feel very, you know, like, what can I say, you know? I love my fragrance. I paid for them. I worked hard for them. I do not get free stuff. Even if I got, I would show maximum respect and I'll give you an honest opinion. If it's not good, I'll tell you it's not good. But once I hype something, when I say something is good, and suddenly I feel like, oh, it's trash, get rid of it. Should people get rid of their fragrance and feel like, no, I don't think so, right? So my humble suggestion to you guys, buy what you really love. Do not buy something on hype. Somewhere in the channel you see it's great. Ladies' reaction, 50 compliments in one night. It doesn't happen. And I don't mean to attack anyone once again. I have defended kind of few reviewers when they're attacked by certain other reviewers in the community. I felt it was unfair. But it's at the same time, it's unfair when you are not getting the inspiration. You're not getting the, you know what I mean, the energy, the dedication, you know, to buy so many fragrances, so to, you know, to sniff, to review. It takes love. Where is your love, guys? Where is the love? I don't feel the love anymore in many reviewers' reviews. Just commercial, everyday, new product, receiving it, reviewing it like robots, boom, boom, boom. Where is that original thing? I'll tell you few guys I follow. I'm not gonna like say I love every single reviewer, so I respect everybody, but guys like Mark, okay, I'm gonna say I love Mark's channel. I am doing this because of his channel, because I started watching his reviews. It might find you know, you might find it annoying, but till today, his dignity is, he loves what he loves, he hates what he hates. He's the original OG. Guys like that, you know, not sellouts. Guys like, even if he gets, he doesn't need your money to buy fragrances. He bought fragrances from way before, you know, and he collected, right? And he gave you what he likes, what he doesn't like. He hates Sauvage. Mark hates Sauvage. I tried to make fun of him all the time. He trashed my Daniel icon. I respect him for that because he was honest. He's not gonna say crowd-pleasing things. He's gonna give his deadly, honest opinion. That's what we need in this community. We don't need people telling us today it's good, next day is shit, right? We don't do that. If I say I stand by something, right? I did Daniel. This is what Desire Extreme, right? I said I loved it because I sniffed it to my nose. It's love, okay? And I bought it. I bought this bottle. I used a lot of it. I'm testing it. It's growing on me. I have had experience. I've gone through with the journey, right? I believe many solid reviewers do that. Guys like Dan Norton, outstanding guy, outstanding guy. Ashton, one of the young but very popular growing channel. His channel is The Binge, right? You're never gonna get, even if he gets a sponsored product, he's not gonna tell you, bro, this is the next shit. He doesn't do that. And one other thing before I finish, that is good reviewers, honest reviewers are important in this community, because you don't want to buy a product and then you see the word is not where the action is not where the mouth is. They are far from each other, right? And you fall for that hype and you regret it, and you lose the respect for that reviewer, for the product itself, and the game itself. We want to keep it honest, good or bad. right? So we'll be having problem with unity. Now nobody's gonna work together. I'm a little bit agitated today because I love this fragrance line, guys. This is what is very meaningful in my life at this point, right? And numbers, whatever, it's gonna be there. Even if I have 100,000, I'm not gonna change my style. I have done my work just like an average Joe, collected like you people, bought my fragrances after a lot of struggle. I had to sell a lot of decants to get one bottle so I can give it to you, that review, and I can feel good about it. All right, I have done crazy things, I'll tell you. I just to get a 2 ml sample, I went through storms on a tricycle, that's kind of rickshaw, I call it Bangladesh. I got whacked like with the rain. Okay, I'll tell you what you do for fragrances. I got whacked because there's no umbrella, there's no cover, nothing. I just went to get a 1.5 ml decant. I went 3 to 4 kilometers in that storm. I got a fever that night. I was plenty happy with my decant. It was, I think, Parfums de Marly Herald. I drove like crazy, 180 kilometers per hour in Kuala Lumpur before the shop closed. I drove from my house all the way near the airport. It was at least 1.5 hour journey. I made it in, I think, 37 minutes just to buy Burberry's London. I'll tell you, these are real life stories from my life. I love this fragrance to death. No matter how cheap this gets, how much people say it's nothing special, whatever, it's always going to be remaining as a special fragrance in my collection. I'm never going to say this is trash. This coat, this fragrance, what I believed in, I'm going to put my mouth where I feel my heart is, right? So you guys get what I'm trying to say. You know, keep your love real. Do not be commercial. Do not be a rat race runner. You're just gonna give up your energy one day and gonna say, shit, this thing sucks. But if you play the game from your heart, your love is gonna grow and grow and grow, right? Many reviewers have great setups. They have sound, audio, video. But, you know, to me, what I look at a reviewer, even if he has 50, 100 subscribers, if his description of fragrance is on the pinpoint, I respect them, right? So yes, that's all I wanted to say today. Sorry, a little bit messy, a little bit agitated, but guys, do it for love. Do not do it to show off how many collections you have. It doesn't matter. If you have just one fragrance, even if you have one body spray that you enjoy, the whole purpose is to enjoy, to have happiness, to smell good, you know, to create memories, because fragrances leave memories. You smell this on one fragrance on one person, 10 years, 20 years from now, you smell it somewhere else, you remember that person, those moments. So create memories. Do not create huge collection and you're gonna enjoy or use, right? And yeah, keep the shit real. Take care, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Have a very good evening. Bye bye.